All right, so what do you need to know? Unexpected blessings, just all these beautiful things coming into your beautiful, gorgeous life. Okay, so my baby who chose pile number 1. Oh my gosh, there's so much hair around here. Let's get into it. My beautiful babe who chose this beautiful, gorgeous pink donut. It's so gorgeous, just like you. All right, let's get into it. We have a channeled message here. Please stay tuned for the channeled message. Okay. You need community. You need community. So this is a really beautiful, special message, you guys, because a lot of us, especially, they call this the alpha generation. The alpha generation this is what it's called. It's like the millennials, Generation Z, the 80s kids, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kids, the half star seeds, the star seeds that are being born in the 2000s are all starting to not have children. That's why they're calling it the alpha generation. The alpha generation is choosing not to have kids. So what do you need when you're a star seed? You don't fit in, you're super unique, you're very galactic. What you need is you need community, baby. You need community. You need a motherfucking, along to go with your broomstick and your witch hat, you need community and a magical cat or a magical rat like on Harry Potter, but that one turned out to be super sociopathic, so not that rat. So you need a magical cat and a community. How do you do this? You go on Facebook Marketplace, they have walking communities. You can go to Al-Anon. Nowadays, Al-Anon, you guys, is a big thing. I actually attend Al-Anon. It's like families who have people that are addicted are stuck in addiction, and we all are related to people who are addicted, whether it's like addicted to pornography, addicted to food, addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, addicted to hoarding. Everything in excess, you guys, is poison. Everything in excess is an addiction. So Al-Anon, I highly recommend. That's a really great organization that's located all over the world. You can also join healing circles in your community, mothers walking circles, mothers talking circles, first wives club, second wives club. You guys go on Facebook Marketplace, go on Craigslist, go on Kijiji, don't get murdered, and look up community groups that you can join that add light and love to your heart, okay? You do need a community. You do need a circle of like-minded people, friendships that you can join. Even just sign up for a course for like painting, how to paint or how to sing, any kind of course group, volunteer work, something that adds a weekly repetition to your guys' life. You can do it twice a week, you can do it once a week, but you do need community. 3 times a week, you need supports right now in your life, you guys, okay? Right now, you need a soul tribe and a soul family. Your heart and soul is yearning for that kinship because we do need it. We are tribal. I don't give a F if you're from the UK, from Scandinavia, I don't care where, but we are all tribal community people, you guys. The only one who was like really astounds me, but he doesn't count because he's an extraterrestrial. When I study his autobiography, he always stayed alone, was Tesla. Like that guy was like totally in his comfort zone by himself, but he was an extraterrestrial. Grace. That is such a beautiful, gorgeous card, you guys. Wow, okay, so we have home. Grace, blessing, come to me, set me free. And then on the picture, we have like a community. It's kind of like giving really 3 of Cups, like happiness and like happy, happy, joy, joy, and just like people dancing together and just having a damn good time together, you guys. Like, that's what you need. So be compassionate with yourself, you guys. If you're super socially awkward, that's okay. Everybody's socially awkward. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be nervous to like friendships and stuff like that. And you might be like, bitch, I don't have time for friendships or community. I'm too busy juggling a career, trying to juggle what God came on this earth to do. I have goals. Baby, you got to fit in community. It is possible to live an abundant life and fit in everything, including dick. Okay? So yeah, so definitely fit into your busy ass schedule some healthy community, because you do need some girlfriends, you do need some friends, whoever to really hang out with at this time. Listening to wisdom. So a lot of us sometimes, I was just thinking about this today, because when I was out and about, I always make sure to make time for silence, because you do need silence, because that's when your intuition, you can listen to your intuition. So definitely make time for silence. And just like Pocahontas, mother, grandmother Werther says, be quiet, child. The answers are all around. They're in the wind. They're in the water. They're on Facebook on the second page. Just kidding. No, but I'm serious. You got to sit in silence, you guys, and you really got to listen to the signs of your ancestors and just ask them, lead me to where I can find my best soul tribe. And in the silence and the stillness of the eternity of the void, that is when the answers drop in, you guys, okay? I love that. That is so beautiful. Inner child. Yeah, see, remember we opened up with this grace and these girls are just like totally like ring around a rosy, a pocket full of posy. I don't even know where that came from, but I know we used to do it when I was a kid. It was a really boring, like a boring game, to be honest. When I was a kid, I was just like, this is boring, because all we do is like hold hands, ring around, and fall on the ground. Like, let's play dodgeball, bitch. You know what I mean? But that was just me. I was a really rank kid. But yeah, these people are having fun and they're tapping into their inner child. And I don't give a fuck how serious a person is. Everybody has a inner child, you guys. So you really look at this little poor baby inner child all alone. You need to get the fuck out there, okay? You need to take the first step in grace and faith and get the hell out there and put yourself out there. Because at this point, it's a choice. You have a choice. You need to get out of that shell because you're cocooning way the F too much, and you need to really go get crazy, go get a really damn good, awesome, damn great soul tribe, soul squad, and you need to start having fun. So this one says, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So if you're used to always being a lone wolf, now's the time to really start making community. And like I said, I don't care how you fit out in this community like a sore thumb. There's always people who are willing to love you and kiss you and embrace you like the family that you have never had. And I know this because I'm a starseed. I'm indigo. I've come here just like a bunch of y'all to really plant the seeds and to not fit in. Okay? Because we're the new earth. We're ushering in the new earth. Honestly, everything is shifting at such a crazy ass beautiful pace, you guys. Like, remember the lady that was on the plane and she was just like, I'm not sitting by him, blah blah blah. Remember that? You should have seen. I didn't even give a fuck about her blacking out over not wanting to sit by somebody, because what's new, Karen? You know what I mean? Who the fuck do you want to sit by? Just kidding. But what I loved about that video was, if you look at the comments below, it said stuff like, oh, because he's shaped into a reptilian. You know what I mean? So this is the age of awakening, and we're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. Inner child. But you need to plug in and get a little bit more silly, okay? Go buy those anal beads and go crazy. Just kidding. All right, what do we have here? Clairsentience. Wow, so you're sensitive. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So whatever you think about that excites you and makes you happy, because you are clairsentient, whatever you think about that really makes you happy, whether it's painting, chemistry, welding, building, carpentry, maybe you want to go visit a laugh shop, maybe you like doing pranks, stuff like that, anything that you really, walking, playing baseball, going and doing yoga in the park, anything that really makes your heart super happy, you guys. You're being called to it. You're that physical feeling of, oh my gosh, that excites me. Just thinking about it makes me happy. That's what you got to do. Your heart passionately fills up whenever you're supposed to be led to do something. Even go join a circus team, juggling team, CrossFit team. You guys got to join some kind of community. Okay, I thought that said prison. I was like, what? Passion and pleasure. Save your life. Okay, this is so beautiful because we started off with a bunch of ladies dancing in a circle, having fun, getting lit. And then we end with a lady getting lit with her man and a couple other people, looks like her mom and dad, getting lit, having fun underneath the moonlight and just dancing and having fun. You guys need to get the hell out there. Join a salsa, how to salsa, how to Latina dance, all those kind of things. Learn how to 1-2 step or country line dancing. Do some kind of dancing that you never thought that you'd do before because you were too cool for school before and you were too shy and too cool to sign up for. Now's the time not to act cool and shy. Now's the time to get the fuck out there and embrace your heart's desires. As silly as it may seem to people back home, no one gives a fuck, okay? Honestly, you guys, everybody wish that they were out in the world doing what you're doing. You were born to stand out, but you really need community right now. So sign up for things that's really calling you to dance, laugh, and really get tickled till you pee your pants, okay? You're very, very much capable of this, and that is why you chose this pile, okay? So I love you so much. You got this, because you are going to get some happiness here with this Four of Wands. You are going to find this community, and you are going to fit it into your schedule, and this is going to be a success. This is your go-to. This is your green light, okay? It's in the books. It's going to happen. Hi, my beautiful baby. So this is a beautiful special pick card for my baby who chose pile number 2 on this gorgeous London rainy day. It's so funny because I was watching my beautiful Ratchet Zeus Network yesterday, and it just reminds me of today because there was a scene on there where it was like London fog, London rainy, and that's exactly how Vancouver looks today. But anyways, let's get into it. My beautiful baby who chose this beautiful big bougie rainbow aura quartz. So gorgeous. Thank you, God, for all the messages that come in. Thank you, Creator, for this beautiful life, the hummingbirds, the beautiful neighbors, and protecting us always. Amen. All right, let's get into it. What do you need? Unexpected blessings, beautiful miracles coming in that you don't even see coming, okay? It will happen. Just let go, do you, and divine timing. Wow, you guys. So this is a huge, huge message for somebody's son out there, somebody's daughter who really needs to know, have patience, bitch. Because you're like really impatient for your goal to manifest, to just like be there. And one huge lesson that I myself am learning in this beautiful day and age, you guys, because my business fluctuates. Like my business fluctuates up and down month to month. 1 month it'll be hella beautiful and crazy, and 1 month it's not as awesome, but it's still pretty decent. Anyways, so as a society, we're impatient. And the big lesson here is don't be so greedy. Like be patient, sit back, have your virgin pina colada, and just enjoy the ride. It's a day by day, 1 day at a time basis, you guys. So you're really being asked to just let go, do you in the meantime, do you 100%, and just understand it's always on God's time. Okay? Humans make plans and God laughs, like the saying goes, right? Because everything we plan, the better you can just let go and go with the flow. You really got to get into that feminine Pisces energy where you just go with the flow and embrace and let go and let God. And that's when things happen. Why? Because you gave faith to the ancestors and God. So it's all about divine timing with this pile. This is exciting. Creativity. Wow. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. And then we have 33. So you can be life path number 3, but you're really into that creative endeavor right now, you guys. You're really with it. You're really like on a roll with your creativity at the moment. So maybe you're on some kind of, maybe you're an actress or professional athlete, or you're doing something that's really super prominent that you're just like, hey, like you really want to get to that goal, that finish line, the viral video. You're really like your business to pop off. Like you're really like waiting for this, you guys. Then we have the Emperor. And then we have mental clarity. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, you guys. This is so crazy. This is all about sitting in your power, just sitting fully, because you're a boss, whether you're a masculine or feminine, you're a boss as bitch, okay? You own your company, you own your firm, you own your own business. You're getting your PhD, you're almost PhD'd from the feet up. So what this is really saying is, baby, have patience, sit in your power, knowing that you already have it. The emotions and feelings behind a goal, you guys, knowing that you already have it, matches the frequency of achieving it. I repeat, when you already have that $1 million in the check, when you already have your dream body, when you already have your soulmate loving you, rubbing your belly to sleep, it matches the frequency, and that's when it comes in just gracefully, by the grace of God, because you're matching the frequency. So sit in that emotion and feeling. How do you sit in that emotion and feeling? You journal about it, so excited with the law of attraction. Law of assumption, you already have it, and then it happens. I've done this time and time again, you guys, in my own life personally, since I was a little kid, and this works miracles, absolute miracles. How do you do this? You write in your journal and you're like, I'm so happy and excited and grateful that so-and-so finally, I met the love of my life. I'm so happy. He was sitting right in front of me for 2 years and I just did not take it. You know what I mean? So just things like that, you guys. You're starting to get all this beautiful mental clarity. You're getting downloads about your business. You're getting downloads about your path moving forward. And you're so excited and you're amped up to like get it on and pop it. You're like, I wish there was 6 of me to get this business idea or this educational endeavor on and popping. But it's just like, you're just like riled up, but there's only one of you. And that could sometimes be confusing, especially if you're an Aries. An Aries, especially Emperors and Aries, their karmic lesson is to learn patience. Man, try telling a Aries person at a sports game or anything competitive, be patient. Don't you, like, that's like one thing that would like totally make Aries pop off is patience. Their karmic lesson to learn, or if you just have a hell of a lot of fire in your chart, you guys, is patience, okay? Tears of joy and sadness. So that's what I mean. You're well on your way to achieving this goal. You're already, I feel like you already have a lot of success in it. So you might have a lot of followers, you might have a lot of clients, you might have good grades leading to your PhD, whatever. You might already have like half of all the paperwork done to get this creative idea flowing and into the ethers, but it's just like, you're like, I'm so happy, but at the same time, you're like, why is it not happening fast enough? You know what I mean? So there's like tears, you're like almost there. You're almost at the finish line. You're almost at the goal. So it's frustrating to you sometimes. So you do have these tears of joys and sadness, you guys. So it's like this really beautiful feeling before hitting that finish line, before getting that viral video, before getting that $1 million check. This is the part before it where you're getting all these emotions like, oh my God, it's electrifying. I can feel it. I can feel it. And then that's what's happening here. Angel therapy. Okay, this one says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So this is definitely something that you've been really overthinking about, like this goal, this endeavor, and you're just like they're saying, let go of all the worries about this goal that you're trying to manifest. Just let go and do you and know that it's already done. You just got to be patient with and divine timing. That's it. Like, you've already achieved your dream. Stepping into your power. Okay, so this is, you are strong beyond measure. You are strong beyond measure. So really hold that power and know that you have already reached that goal. You have already reached that, I feel like this pile specifically, you already reached that pinnacle pile of success. So I just feel at this time, it's just a part of like being sitting back and being patient and just like knowing you've already achieved it. You're already there, but it's just like you just are being called to just be a little bit more patient. And it's frustrating for you, but you don't need to worry because everything's going perfectly, okay? It's like bakery. You know when you're at your grandmother's house, your mama's house, and she's making her best damn buns and you haven't eaten all day and you can't wait to put fresh butter on them? That's what I'm feeling like. Like, oh, guaranteed I was that kid always at the oven, couldn't wait till mama's bread rose. You know what I mean? So I can like put butter on it. All right, what do we have? Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. So I feel like you're seeing signs everywhere, all over the place, and you already know that you already have that $1 million in your bank account. You already have that viral success. You're already famous. You're already gorgeous. You're already blessed so much because you already know this. I already feel like you have some pinnacle of success, but it's just now you're reaching this other step of success, which is so exciting. So I'm just feeling like all your instincts and all the signs are pointing, yes, it's happening. Yes, it's happening. You're right over that mountain. You're right, ready to go into that mountain, you guys, but it's just like you're being called to just calm down a little bit, be patient a little bit, and just know that you already have it. Sit in the feeling of knowing it's already achieved, you guys. Already act, talk, and walk like you already have it, okay? Like, you're gonna be working on your laptop all next year. Affirm that. Like, I'm traveling the world. I know when I went and traveled the world, when I lived in South America, signed my contract for a year and I went and lived in South America, I was writing in my journal every single day, thank you God for letting me travel the world. I did that for probably 2 years before, not knowing how the fuck I was gonna travel the world, and it just fell in my lap. And it happened. And I was rich as fuck over there. I was shopping all the time, traveling, living my best Caucasian rich lady life. And it was amazing. So that's what I'm telling you, the power of script, the power of just not knowing the way that God's gonna put stuff together, but just doing it. When I wanted to go to law school, I got accepted to New Zealand. And then I got funded for everything, ready to go. But then what happened? I got custody of my little siblings, which I do not regret. Everything happens for a reason. So I became a mother for a little while. Things always happen as long as we manifest, have faith, and act like it already is, you guys, okay? So you're being called to just sit in that power, get into that power, stop, like control your emotions, because right now I feel like you're overthinking it and you're worrying, and just know it's already there, okay? You've already achieved the goal. It's already there. Just be calm, go for a walk, call back your power, go to bed tonight with that solar plexus music meditation, and it'll really help you to get back into your power, okay? Go for a walk, go lift some weights. You really need to ground because it's gonna happen, okay? Divine timing, baby, divine timing. You're gonna achieve your goal, okay? So I love you so much. I love you so much. Congratulations on your endeavor, by the way. This is fucking amazing. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. So, this is for pile number 3, beautiful blessings coming into your gorgeous life. So I'm so happy to be here with you today, and I'm just like so at peace with the way this life is going. I'm so happy. There's so much things happening, and I just sending you so much love for all the kind, loving comments, and just thanking and loving you, and I thank you and I love you, okay? All right, I'll shut the hell up. I sound like a Care Bear right now. Okay, let's get 1 for unexpected blessings, beautiful things you need to know coming from the Princess Diana tin. And I really shuffled this up. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the first one that's closest to the pile, because that's just like, you know, when you play like tag, or like, you know, when you spin the bottle, wherever it flies the closest to, that's how I choose, okay? All right, thank you, creator gods and ancestors, for all the beautiful, gorgeous comments coming through in this beautiful, gorgeous life. We are so blessed. All right, so let's get into it, my baby, which was this gorgeous blue donut. All right, baby, give me all night. Okay. Oh my, apple pie, F-age. Okay, the message is F-age, stop being insecure and do it. Okay, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Okay now. Honestly, you know what? 7-year-olds like Farrah Fawcett. No, not Farrah Fawcett. That lady who's in that movie with Lindsay Lohan, she's like 80 years old. She looks like she's 60. 60-year-olds look 40. 40-year-olds, like Kylie Jenner, that she looks like she's 45 years old. Honestly, Kylie Jenner looks 45 years old, you guys, I'm not even lying. And like, we have 40 or 42-year-olds like that look like they're 22. Like, age is, honestly, age is just a number. So F-age, stop being insecure and do it. Whether this is a goal that you're scared to do because you think, oh, I'm too old to follow my dreams, or oh, I'm too old to do this, or no, I'm too old. You stop being ageism to yourself. You're being ageism to yourself, and stop talking to yourself like that. No matter what age you are, it's never too late to learn anything. No matter what age you are, it's never too late to reach a goal. It's like you're talking yourself out of something that you've been wanting to do since you were a little kid, and it's like it's you versus you. It's like you are your worst enemy right now. So you really got to put that insecurity aside, and you got to follow your goal, or follow that dream, or follow that love that you want to do, or date that person you want to date. Like, look at Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. They're 10 years apart. So like, yeah, you guys got to do it. You guys got to follow your heart, okay? F-age. Follow that dream, abundance. Okay, goddess of abundance, divine, let me through. So it might be what's holding you back from going through that, going for this beautiful goal, is you might be like, well, I don't have enough money to do that. I don't have enough money to feed my kids, to feed my cats, to feed my dogs, pay off my neighbors. Like, you guys don't have, you might be worrying about following this goal or dream or person due to finances. But whatever you follow your heart, you guys, creator, God, divine will always kick in. And I know this because my Uncle Rainey came to me from the other side, and he told me, baby, long time ago, he told me, baby, you really got to follow your dream, all balls to the walls. We will provide for you. Okay. And this is coming from my uncle, who sits up in heaven on a lawn chair drinking his Bud Light, fishing all day. Okay. Because they do keep their same personalities up in Keys of Coke heaven. It's not like all of a sudden they're all harping around and shit. Okay, what else do we have here? Wow, transformation, you guys. Wow, this is so amazing. This is like so amazing. So you might be like really scared to go through this next transformation, this opportunity that has just come up, this dream goal. But it's like the old you has to die, the old way of knowing, the old mental state, the old ideas. It's like the old mentalities have to fade away and die. This old life that you once lived has totally, completely got to get the hell out of the way for you to follow your new dream. Whether it's opening a new business, whether it's starting a new school, whether it's dating that person you've never dated before, you are starting a new life, you guys. You are starting a brand new life. It could be love. Like I said, age is just a number. It could be love, okay? Wow. Yeah, look at Tammy and Reggie. They have a 15-year difference. Reggie's an old soul. They started dating when Reggie's like 28 and Tammy was like 43. But like the maturity levels are the same. So definitely, if this is also a love situation, just do it. Just go for it. Stop being insecure and just take the plunge and fuck what people think. But you do have to go through this transformation in order to start this new beginning. Okay? This is so beautiful of a card, by the way. It's so cute. Okay, what do we have here? Plant the seeds. Okay, this is so, okay, we go from this, Ace of Pentacles, into planting the seeds, which is like you're starting a brand new journey, a brand new life, a brand new dream. And now that the seeds are planted in your mind, you're all fired up, you're all excited, your soul's ignited, you want to live for another 70 years so you can experience this beautiful euphoric feeling forever. And guess what? You can. You will. You absolutely will. Now that's the seeds planted, Creator, God, and the ancestors are here to provide for you. And what's really cool about this picture is she's wearing orange and black tights. Where the fuck can I order those? Can I get those off Etsy? Those are sweet. That is so nice. Anyways, so it's like now that the seed is planted and the dreams are there, all your manifestations, the fertilizer, and you're ready to get down nitty gritty and nice and dirty in your dream and just live it and walk it and taste it. It's like this, God doesn't put an idea or a dream into our life with a budget, okay? Creator, God, your ancestors are not putting these ideas into your brain on a budget. There's no budget. The universe is abundant. What you envision can happen, okay? And this is coming from experience. Like, I need to make an abundance manifestation video of how amazing this stuff works, you guys. Like, I asked for $3,000 in this 3 weeks, and guess what? I made $3,000 in 3 weeks. Like, it just, you have to write down your goals. And you know me, I journal every single day, you guys. And you have to write the specific number. And I already feel like you got it. Walk and talk like you're a rich bitch. And that's what happens. That's how goals are made. I wanted a certain person. I didn't go thirsty or dehydrated. I just left it at that. And guess who was in my DMs? That exact person. So you can manifest, absolutely, especially like I said, God doesn't put an idea or dream into your brain on a budget. Like, this is abundance. This is an abundance universe, you guys. Right action. Okay. Literally your dream, literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So if you're reluctant to leave your old life, if you're trying to resist this past life death, if you're resisting the old you dying, your old ways dying, what you know right now is never going to be the same, you guys. You need to let the old you die, this old life die, whether you have to move to a new state, move to a new country, start a new life, get a new ID after you just murdered 10 people. Just kidding. No, but seriously, did you guys ever see that meme where that person like waved at the wrong person? Or this person on the streets waved, she thought she waved at her and then she waved back, but she waved at somebody else. And it was all awkward and it was like, so she like acted like she waved down a cab and then she now lives in Scotland and she started a new life. That's so funny because we all go through embarrassing shit like that all the time. Like, I know I cringe the fuck out of my life. Like, I'm a walking cringe fest. Like, I'm embarrassing myself constantly. Anyway, so right action. So you literally need to let go of whatever is holding you back. This old paradigm, this old way of knowing, everything you know down to a T, whether it's your ritual, going to the same coffee shop you have for 10 years, and then going to your work site. It all has to die and go, and you have to take this opportunity. And I know you're holding yourself back with the whole age thing. I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to go for my dream. I'm too old to go for my career. I'm too old to move to Scotland. I'm too old to move to South America. I'm too old to date that person. No, you're not old. You're holding yourself back. You need to let this old way of going die. And you need to understand that everything is going to happen in perfection and unfold the way it's supposed to. But you need to let go of the past. And you need to let everything that wants to come in gracefully. Because right now you're resisting, okay? You're resisting because you're holding yourself back, self-sabotaging yourself from what wants to come in, this beautiful, gorgeous. Like I said, God doesn't put an idea or make you link up or meet people for nothing. When it ignites something in your soul, you guys got to follow that. You guys got to follow that. Crystal clear intentions. Okay, this is where the journaling comes in. Like I said, with the journaling and the abundance, there's an abundance of opportunities. There's an abundance of dollars. There's an abundance of money. There's an abundance of suitors. There's an abundance of opportunities. There's an abundance of clients. There's an abundance of donuts. There's an abundance of everything, you guys. So be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, okay? So that's what you're being really super called to do. So you really need to write this down and stay in your abundance mindset and really talk to yourself and be like, it doesn't matter how old I am, how much I feel like I'm like putting up the good old saddle and retiring. No, you're just starting, baby. You're just starting. The self-made millionaires never started to being millionaires till they were like 40 some years old, you guys. Put that in perspective. Study that. Okay. And then we have imposter. I don't even know what this means. I'm not going to act like I know what it means. Reflect and redirect your energy. What the fuck, you guys? So I don't know what that means up there because my first language isn't English, but I do know what this means. So reflect and redirect your energy. So this is really telling you the past needs to go. You planted these new intentions. You really need to clarify it now, reflect, and start getting rid of the old pessimistic thoughts you thought about ageism. Get rid of that. Every time you think of any kind of nepotistic, pessimistic thoughts, you guys really gotta just push it away and replace it, please and thank you, with 10 positive thoughts that are the exact opposite. As soon as you start thinking pessimistic, think 20 positive thoughts, okay? Think 20 positive thoughts. You really need to start practicing and getting that mental strength to, it's like exercise, you guys. It's like exercising. You have to exercise your mental strength and exercise your brain. Fake it till you make it is the #1 rule of life. Fake it till you make it, you guys. Reflect and redirect your energy. Because this abundance is coming in whether you like it or not. This idea has been gifted you from divine and you need to follow through with it. The only one who's holding you back, baby, is you with the ageism and your insecurities. So it's time for you to just fucking do it without thinking of it. Take the jump, okay? Take the jump. You will be followed. You will be guided from your angels. I promise you that, all right? So I love you so much, my beautiful baby. Go for it. You're protected 100%. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel. All right, so welcome to Beautiful Love Channel on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day. I'm so happy, you guys. Like, I'm so full of love. Thank you so much for subscribing all the time. Thank you for just all the loving comments. It just makes my heart so happy. All right, so this is miraculous events coming in, beautiful blessings you do not see coming, unexpected miracles, beautiful blessings that are meant for your beautiful, kind heart. My baby who chose this gorgeous green John Mellencamp donut. Okay, let's get into it. Pile number 4. And of course, I pre-shuffled on these. I always smudge and pray on every single thing. I put love into everything that I do because that's just the way I am. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm so excited, you guys. My heart is full. You are exhausted. Settle down and prioritize. Okay, so this is a huge message. Huge. It's a huge message for you, saying you are super exhausted. You're doing the most. You're working way the F too crazy like a damn workhorse. You need to delegate. You need to delegate your schedule. You need to prioritize your schedule. And I understand if you're like, Cherish, I got kids, I got this. Baby, that's where you really need to prioritize your schedule even more, because you can't, like I always say, I'm famous on this channel for always saying you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to have those healthy boundaries. You got to be able to say no with zero guilt. Okay? Even if you have to lock yourself in your room for 2 hours and be like, kids, absolutely do not effing bother me, and just like have that 2 hours of just resting, pure rest, you guys, because honestly, you need that to fill your cup up. I understand if you have a brand new newborn baby, hell yeah, you got to be by your baby 24/7 because that's your baby. But if your kids are teenagers, 2 hours of rest is all good in the hood, okay? You need a timeout. All right, let's get into it further, see what's up. Psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold protecting me strong and bold. This is gorgeous, you guys. So definitely, me personally, I white light of the Holy Spirit every single morning when I wake up. And that's just how I am. Yeah, you're just working so effing hard, babe. You're just working so hard to get that empire of yours rolling. Like you're so close to achieving a goal, and it's just like you have all eyes on the prize, you guys. With this 10 of Pentacles here, you really want to pay off your mortgage. You really want to have that legacy and that be a living legend, that walking legend of your family that everybody knows. You're really grinding to build a legacy and an empire right now, and that's all you do. You can be hell yeah, a lot of Capricorn in your chart, because all I'm seeing you is successfully just work. Like remember Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? You're like the Seven Dwarfs all put together, and Snow White, because Snow White cleans the motherfucking house like residential school style. Like she bleaches it with a freaking toothbrush. So I'm just seeing you're super hardcore, and you're just like all about work, because you have your eye on the prize. But it's just like at the same time, you can achieve these goals. Goals do come easy. Success does come easy. You gotta really understand that to work smart, not to work hard. You really gotta work smart and not to work hard, because this is leading you to like, you can be working so damn hard, you guys, putting yourself into depression, exhaustion, suicide thoughts. And this is a real thing. That's why mental health days, we're encouraged to utilize mental health days, because they help us re-nourish and really replenish our cup. So you can be working yourself to the point where you're super depressed, super sad, and just saying, fuck my life, I hate my life. And that's where you really got to prioritize your self-love, prioritize saying no, prioritize those healthy boundaries, prioritize shutting your cell phone off, prioritize putting yourself first. Make it okay to put yourself first. This was something I had to be taught, because we live in a society that always teaches us, oh, it glorifies giving, work hard. But at the end of the day, what is this life worth having if you're not happy? If you're not rested? You know what I mean? It's just not a good life. Oh my gosh, and we have prosperity card, the abundance. Oh my gosh, you guys, get the fuck out of here. Look at this. This is so crazy. This is all about the money. Like you're so worried about money, but the abundance is there. You just got 2 money cards. Your material, oh, you guys, this is so exciting. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Abundance is pouring into your life. Wow. And this is not only like money, bling, money, cash, money. This is actually like in the form of like friendships, your soul tribe, people who are willing to help you. Just a whole lot of abundance in different ways, shapes, or forms, you guys. So keep a lookout, because you could be one of those. You can find a $100 bill. Like you're so blessed right now. You can find a $100 bill out on the streets. Like my coworker just found like a $10 bill like yesterday when she was walking to work. So honestly, you don't have to worry. You just keep working so damn hard, overdoing it in excess to putting yourself into damn exhaustion and stuff like that, when it doesn't, that's unnecessary. Like you have already achieved your goal, you guys. So really, you really just need to delegate. You just need to lay down. Your goal's already achieved, eye on the prize, and really love yourself, nurture yourself, pour that water into your flower, if you know what I mean. Friendship. Yeah, you've been like so busy, so crazy, workaholic that you haven't been utilizing. You've been neglecting your friendships. You've been neglecting your girlfriends, your best friends, your sports mates. Like you haven't been out in a while, you guys. If you go out, I promise you, if you go crazy for the weekend, go have a girls' weekend, honestly, you guys are still going to have a lot of coin. You guys ain't gonna miss out on money, because high happy frequencies, you guys, attract abundance. The higher the frequency, the higher the reality. So when you're in a high level of self-love and high frequency of endorphins, you guys, you can attract just anything. And I'm not even lying. Babies will run to you. Old people will be staring at you. Like men will hit on you. Like honestly, I'm not even lying. When you're in a high frequency, everything just pours on your lap. All you got to do is sit there. I'm not even lying. So prioritizing your mental health, calling in sick, sleeping in bed, going out with your girlfriends, which you can afford to do because the universe will provide you the money, is all going to work out. You can also be taking on other energies of other people, you guys. So make sure, I was just talking to a client yesterday. I had booked a one-on-one in the evening, and she said, isn't it so hard to do white light of the Holy Spirit protection on you all day? Like every day for the rest of your life? And I'm like, look, I've been doing this for over decades. So you need to do that. You need to do that every single morning when you wake up. White light of the Holy Spirit, protect me and cover me. Let me not absorb anybody else's energies. And also for added protection, put mirrors around me. So anything that people try portray on me, just a mirror reflection of them. White light of the Holy Spirit, thank you for protecting me. And then I envision like this huge white funnel coming from up in Kichimantu, the universe, up above, coming down and just penetrating me. I do that all over the place several times a day. And then when you leave work, make sure you're cutting the cords of your building as soon as you walk out of the building, because you're dealing with like 30, 20 people a day. Cut the cords as soon as you walk out, you guys. Instantly, you'll feel that instant weight lifted. I'm not even lying. Psychically, you will feel the weight lifted as soon as you use this exercise, okay? So, I love you so much. All of the beautiful prosperity and money is happening. Your legacy is still going to happen. Your business is going to pop off. Your family is going to be well fed for the next couple generations. You have nothing to worry about whatsoever. So, settle down and lay down, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful. I am so amazed every single day at the emails that I get or the one-on-ones that I got booked, because everyone's so damn unique in this world, and life is so beautiful, you guys. This world is so beautiful. Anyways, thank you, Creator, God, and ancestors, for all the amazing, beautiful people in our lives, beautiful strangers, beautiful angels that come in the form of strangers. Thank you, God. All right, so my beautiful love who chose this beautiful yellow donut. I actually really fuck with this donut. It's so cute, you guys. It's so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful. Okay, pile number 5. Okay, so this is your pile, my love. This is beautiful blessings, unexpected miracles coming in that you don't even see coming. Okay, so this is pretty much beautiful change that is going to be coming into your life ASAP. So let's get into it. We'll pick one message. Ooh, that was perfect. I love when there's perfectness in the world. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Physical eating, loving yourself better, good job, baby. Physical eating, loving yourself better, good job, baby. Okay, so, you know, we have to listen to our bodies. We have to listen to our bodies in the waves of the ocean. For example, myself, I will go through waves where I'm staying on my caloric intake, you know, I'm staying on my, because I measure my food, I measure my money. Things you measure, you guys, will always improve because you keep track of that kind of stuff. That's just the way scientifically our brains work. So I keep calendars that I can visually see, tracking my money, tracking my food intake. And it's good to see that I'm getting and it's good to always observe my body and see what reacts to different kind of vegetables, fruits. My body responds good to raspberries, ketones in raspberries, because it keeps you full forever. I'm not even lying. And plus you get skinny fast, okay? So I recommend fasting, but anyways, so also when it comes to crying or like mourning the death and grief and a loss of a breakup or some kind of like really hardcore like job loss or something, I'm known to eat peanut butter and Oreos, okay? I've been known to do that since that's just something I do. But then after 2 days of like eating peanut butter and Oreos, I'm snapped back and I'm all good in the hood. You know what I mean? So physical eating, loving yourself better, good job, baby. So you're really watching yourself, my love, and you're really having balance now, and you're really taking care of yourself. You're watching what you eat. You're really putting so much love into yourself right now. So what Creator wants to really tell you, what Spirit really wants to say is good job on looking after yourself. Good job on really loving yourself. Because the more you love yourself, because we are all God's source in the flesh, you guys, the more you honor God, okay? So they see you and they're like your biggest cheerleaders, and your ancestors, everybody on the other side's like clapping for you, patting you on the back right now and saying, good job, we see you putting more love into yourself and we're so proud of you. So baby, I'm telling you right now, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So good job on loving yourself more. Courage. Yeah, it takes a whole lot of courage to put yourself first, to say no, to prioritize yourself. Wow. Fuck yeah. So you're really stepped into your King of Swords mode there. Joy and delight. I want some chicken tonight. Some chicken tonight. Ooh, yeah, you are definitely prioritizing yourself 100%, you guys. 100%. And with it, some people won't like this new version of you, you're starting to stick up for your inner child. You're starting to stick up for yourself, and you're starting to say no. You could have like a bossy boss who's always like, hey, could you come in tonight? And you're like, no. Oh, and you can just tell they get angry or mad or whatever. But yo, why did you sign up to be a manager if you can't even show up for your team? Like, don't be a manager then if you can't be a manager. Like, don't be a manager if you can't show. As a leader, you have to be like the most leaderish on the team and show up when the weakest ones can't show up. You know what I mean? So you're starting to have the courage to speak up for yourself, love yourself, prioritize yourself, cut off anybody with this King of Swords who doesn't respect you. So I see you cutting off toxic environments, toxic places, toxic habits, toxic addictions, toxic family members, toxic friends. You're just doing this huge, huge purge in your life that if nobody's on your highest and greatest good, if nobody's resembling your future self, show up, you know how the saying goes, show up as your future higher self. You are just like cutting them off. Like, that's how huge of like a self-love that you've been going. And yeah, it is causing a little bit ruckus, but who gives a F? Nobody cares. Because when you prioritize yourself and you stick up for yourself each and every time, you guys, the creator and the ancestors will always reward you, because you are starting to learn how to honor yourself, respect yourself. You have a higher grade and level of love and respect for yourself that is so you're inspiring your family and friends without you knowing it. And this is leading to just so much more self-esteem, so much higher self-esteem for you, so much higher self-worth. Like, you're taking time to have fun. Go do things you've never done before. You're taking times to go to the winery tours. You're going surfing in Hawaii. You're booking like girls trips. You're doing all these fun things that you guys never used to do before. You were like, you used to think, oh, well, that's that person. I can never have that much money to do that. I can never have that time in my calendar to do that. I don't have babysitters. But now you're actually starting to realize this is an abundance universe, and that abundance mindset, you guys, shifts. It's not our question to ask the universe how. It is our question to just have faith and ask and envision and know we are worthy and deserving. Be reciprocal. The more we give to ourselves in that feminine energy, you guys, and get out of the masculine go, 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 and more sit in our feminine flow energy, receiving energy, worthiness energy of receiving, the more that our life becomes abundant, beautiful, the more we become happier. And this is the stage you're getting in. You have unlocked the matrix, and you are honestly you're in your big kid era. You're in just like this beautiful my time era. Like, you're just having so much fun and going through so much changes. You chose 5. You're letting go of the old bullshit from the past, the old toxic people. You're starting to realize people, places, and things were holding you back. Even yourself, your old mentality, your old paradigm, your old thought systems, your old belief systems. Oh, I can only work here, or that person can only love me, or I can only achieve this much success. You're starting to absolutely let go of those old thoughts and beliefs of yourself. And as you let go of those old thoughts and beliefs, which is the root success rate of our lives, you guys, the more that your life becomes splendid, gorgeous, and magical. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So that's a mantra. I can safely let go and let go and let God. So sometimes if the journey does seem, oh my God, there's so much change going on. I'm letting go of so much people from my past that I used to F with. And if it does feel overwhelming, baby, you have Soul Tribe that's going to be coming in and resonating with you at your high frequency. Don't settle for less. Don't go back to any piddly ass people from the past. Prioritize. So, since you are prioritizing yourself, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So make a list. Make a list, prioritize what's important. My list that's most important to me, you guys, is myself. I put myself above anybody or anything. Well, of course, like, there's God, but I am, like, we are all source in the flesh. So I prioritize myself more than anything, because I can't pour from them to God. Of course, if you have a brand new baby, a newborn, you're just so obsessed, and so that kind of love is so unconditional, I can't even explain it. You prioritize the fuck out of your child. Like, it's just this thing that happens. It's just this maternal instinct. But you know what I mean. I keep talking about newborns. Okay, so view from above. Prioritize, get the big picture, get into that Pisces. What is the most prioritization? Oh, my car's broke. Do I really need to get that fixed, or could I just bus it or transit for a month or 2? Like, really prioritize and know that God's got you always. You are going through lots of changes right now, but it's for your greatest and highest good. You're going through your Phoenix rising. You're going through your cocoon period where you are shedding your old life 100%. Your surroundings are not the same. Your friendships are not the same. Your workplace is not the same. Nothing's the same, and that's beautiful. Like, the only thing promised in this life, you guys, is change. One thing you can always count on in this life, you guys, is change. That's your ride or die. That will always be there for you. So honestly, you're doing everything perfect. You're doing everything beautiful. All you got to do is let go and let God. Because the more you resist any kind of change that is meant for your greatest and highest good, which you're going through shedding all these old stagnant energies from the past that are no longer allowed to be with you on this road moving forward. It is kind of tough because it is a grief and loss process, but it's making way for more love, making way for more joy, making way for just way more delight to come in the future. And I'm so damn proud of you. Like, I'm so damn proud of you, you guys. You have like so much excitement and beauty coming, attraction in this whole entire world. You're getting way more attractive. You're getting physically, you're on your J-Lo glow up. You're on your Beyonce glow up, you guys. See what I mean? This whole thing is about boundaries. You're starting to say no, prioritizing yourself. When you put yourself first, it really tells the universe that, okay, she's finally putting herself first. Now we can give her all these things because she's putting herself first now. She's not just going to take the gifts that we give her and go squander it or give it away to her ugly friends and family that use her all the time. She's actually going to use the gifts we give her. So now that you're honoring and putting yourself first, you're giving the universe permission to give you gifts first because you're honoring them now. When you put yourself first, you're telling the universe subconsciously, I put myself first. So what does the universe do? Prioritizes you also. Frequencies match frequencies, okay? So this is gorgeous. Let go, because the more you hold on to things, the more pain. Let go, let God, and just be prepared for this more beautiful, gorgeous journey for your life moving forward. Okay, so welcome to Beautiful Love Channel on this gorgeous London foggy day. It's so foggy. It's honestly like, it's given, I watched this like video on Instagram and it was like Krishan Rock, and she was like, why is London so overrated? It just looks like New York on a rainy day. Like totally something I would say, like just a little spoiled ass, like so crazy. Okay, anyways, let's get into it. My beautiful baby who chose this gorgeous cup of snacks. It's not a cup of snacks. It's like a dish of snacks. You know, when we go out on a movie night with our boo thing or with ourselves, our girlfriends, whatever. And you grab the snacky snacks to watch your favorite shows. That's this pile, okay? Okay, so this is pile number 6 on this gorgeous, beautiful London foggy day. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. You're probably like, hey, Cherish, chill. Okay, blessings, unexpected miracles. Thank you, Creator God, for all the beautiful love in our world. Thank you, Creator God, for just... and please let Doreen Virtue come back from the fucking dark side. Honestly, we miss her. Okay, here we go. Letting go of toxic Fs. Blessed be Shaba. Deuces. Oh, this is really beautiful. So this is divine. This is gorgeous. This is blessed. This is amazing. This is really amazing. Okay, so when we let go of toxic people out of our lives, you guys, life gets better. At first, it's just like, oh my God, it's so hard because I hang out with that person all the time. They're a huge part of my life. But it's like, once it's like this big, you'll realize this huge, like... big grain is lifted off your shoulders, this big weight lifted off your shoulders. So you are letting go of so much toxic people in your past that were just weighing you down. And this may hurt people, but truth is that a lot of it can be your family and your best friends. I just did a blog like 2 days ago on my website. Check out my website, cherishlbear.com. It talks about lateral violence. The people who hurt me most were like college professors of my own ethnicity, bosses that were my own ethnicity. It was never an enemy who got me. It was always my own people, my best friends, my own family, my siblings. So you really got to forgive, always forgive, but let go. It doesn't mean you have to F with those people all the time. It's okay to love them on their journey and always bless them with their journey and forgive them, but also send them love and light and bless them on their journey. So don't feel guilt. Don't feel guilt for enjoying your life and letting go of the trauma bonds. Don't feel guilt for letting go of all the trauma bonds of the past and growing and healing. Release all guilt. You're letting go of a lot of trauma bonds from your past and a lot of old relationships that no longer serve you moving forward. And that is beautiful. It's very beautiful, as hard as it may seem sometimes. All right, so we'll flip these, then we'll get into it. Oh, my babe. Oh, yeah. Okay, so like I said, the process right now, I feel like you're just getting out of this today. Like you're getting out of that feeling of feeling like, yeah, this is 100%. These people leaving your life, you're going to feel more energized bunny. You're going to be more hyper, like Tigger off Winnie the Pooh. You're going to be like really like happier. You're going to be smiling more. You're going to be richer. Once you leave toxic people in the past, you guys, you get a glow up. You get those wigs you want. You get that Botox, those fillers you always wanted. You get that Fenty underwear you wanted. You get that Sephora makeup you've always wanted. Like, honestly, when you let go of people from the past that no longer serve you, drag you down, you get richer. Richer in health, richer in money, richer in friendships, opportunities. So it's like winning the lotto for yourself. It's like winning the lotto 649 when you let go of people from your past, you guys. So it does feel, like I said, it does feel like, dang, this is a lonely ass road. Like, You're getting over this though. In the past, you were just like, this is lonely. Like, I just let go of so many people from my past. But baby, it's lonely at the top for a little while. It is, but then your soul tribe starts to come in, and they will come in because we got the soulmate card. This is like your soul tribe, your soul family coming in from your past and stuff like that. Coming in and really like being there for you. Like, you're the ones who resonate at this new high frequency, your highest self. You always want to show up as your highest self, as the saying goes. And so you are getting over this sadness and this loneliness part of breakups, your old life, and you're moving into more healthy relationships, higher frequencies, higher opportunities, more money. And this is all serving you. This is all serving... This is all serving that $1 billion energy, you guys. This is beautiful. Yeah, give into passion. Okay, so I'm gonna flip these, then we'll get into it. Dancing in the dark. Yeah, this has been kind of tough for you, my love. This has been like, yeah, this is, oh my Lord. This has been really like, okay, so with this, you know, on days, like I said, when you feel lonely, sign up for a guitar class, learn how to play guitar, violin, go to samba dance, go sign up for those random ass crews that just show up and they do, you know, like on TikTok, mobs, they show up to different malls and they do dances and shit like that. Do stuff that's really crazy. We have volleyball here on the beaches and soccer on the beaches every single day. Go do that kind of stuff. Or if not, just take your journal, take your books, take your tarot cards down to the beach and hang out with other magicians and other wizards. You got to really get yourself out there and give into your passions. Like, what makes you happy? Does chemistry make you happy? Do you have a chem lab? Not saying you're growing meth in your house, but you know what I mean? Like, do you love to paint? Do you have a studio? Do you love to sing? Do you like to write music? Are you an actress? Do you love to TikTok? What do you love to do? Do you love to sew, knit, bead? Whatever you love to do more of that at this time, because that's really going to bring in more of that high frequency. And time flies when you do what you love, you guys. When you do what lights your soul up on fire. And if you're asking God, okay, God, where's my friendships? I gave up all these old people from my past that are no longer serving me. Where the hell are my friends? You know, if you sometimes get frustrated with that, just know that, just let go and they're coming, okay? Like in my own life, you guys, I let go of like so many people from my past life. I'm a whole different person, and not trying to act like I'm better than anybody, but I don't resonate in those kind of people places thing anymore. And I'm tired of not being my authentic self. I was just not showing up as myself. I wasn't being my authentic self. And I'm like a goofy, silly, high frequency person. Like I'm like Tigger. I'm seriously like Tigger the tiger. I can't, like, I'm hyper. I'm a Leo moon. Like I'm meant to work with teenagers most of the time. That's my soul enterprise. That's my age. So it's just like, I'm a hype person. So like, I was sick of always just downgrading myself all the time. Like growing up, I always had to downgrade myself, put myself in a box. And then when I was free to be just free, and like, I felt like I was let out of prison. You know how in Monopoly, they're like, let go out of prison. That's how I fucking felt. So like, blesses up to our women in the Eastern provinces, the Eastern countries who are still locked up, don't have like any rights, or we got to do as much support those women. Yo, when I'm going to do philanthropy that really supports our women who aren't allowed to like have jobs. Like I work with this woman from Afghanistan, and lots of like women still there are so degraded, you guys, and still get murdered for being divorced and stuff. We have to be so thankful that we have freedom in this world, you guys. Wherever we are, just celebrate our freedom and stuff like that. So just being so thankful, you guys, just so thankful for all these beautiful changes and all these beautiful new networks that are coming in, all these beautiful people. And it's hard. Just make sure you're asking your angels and God for like comfort at this time, to hold you and to hug you. Listen to that song. It's Arms Around You, and it's by this beautiful gospel singer. I'll actually find it for you. Okay, I'm not gonna play it, but this is the song, my babe, I want you to listen to. It's Lynette Chisholm. You screenshot this, Lynette Chisholm, and it's Make Me Over Again. It's called Make Me Over Again, and the one who's singing it is Brianna Babinu. It's hella French. Brianna Babinu, and it's called Make Me Over Again on YouTube. Please listen to it because it's such a good prayer song. It's such a good prayer song. Sit in your bath and listen to it with your headphones on, or just lay in bed and just go for a walk and just listen to it. And it's talking about God. Please put your arms around me as I go through this transition in my life. Make me over again. I feel like this is where you're at in your life, where you're starting this new journey in your life, and you're really surrendering, which is is beautiful. We always want to surrender to the divine, and you're really just, it's still really hard letting go of people, you guys. It is a death in love, but you're getting over this and you're starting to get into this more happy feeling. You're starting to get your footing and be like, who am I? You know what I mean? So it's so beautiful. This is definitely a clarification card. This is, I love how these cards come in so synchristic. I love that. So this one says rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So this is gorgeous because you can actually have a shower and pray in the shower. God, please take all the old energies of the past and let them drain away. And please let these high frequencies into my life heal the present. So you are going through a grief and loss process, letting go of the past, baby, but you will make it through the rain. Mariah Carey. I will make it through the rain. I love that song. Listen to that song too, Make It Through the Rain by Mariah Carey. Such a good song. So understand the past is being cleared away to make room for more of a beautiful, gorgeous life. Right now, it kind of feels a little rocky, but you're getting through this. You're healing through this. You'll heal 100%. Your soul tribe's gonna come in, you guys, and it's gonna be amazing. And then the last card is watch your thoughts. So at this time, don't let your thoughts roll into real crazy negative. Don't feed the negative thoughts, you guys. As soon as you get a negative thought, jump out of bed and go for a fucking run and replace it with 20 thoughts. My favorite place to go in Vancouver is, I'm gonna keep it real with you, is the graveyard. I love going sitting in the graveyard under this big oak tree because it's like serenity. It's silent. Nobody fucks with you in graveyards. So my favorite place to go is in graveyards. I take my journal, I take my books, and I lay there under the big oak tree all day because it's so therapeutic, you guys. It's so peaceful. It's quiet. It's away from everybody. Nobody goes to graveyards to play soccer or baseball. You know what I mean? I go there. So go for a run, go for a walk. Don't feed those negative thoughts anymore. Journal. Because you're going through all this change for a reason, and you're just over the mountain of hurt and you're moving into a more state of healing, happiness, and fuck yeah. Okay, it's gonna be okay. So get the hell out there for a walk as soon as you think those crazy thoughts, okay? It's gonna be amazing, darling, amazing. So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.